What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Siren Frost, and today is Deck Profile Wednesday. I know, that sounds a little bit cheesy. Sorry about that. But it's the best I can do for right now until next Monday, because that's the Monday I actually have deck profiles for. But my schedule's kind of fucked up right now, so that's just what's going on right now. It's just stupidity at its finest. So, I figured Wednesday would be the best day right now to do a deck profile, at least 2 of them today, and then hopefully on Monday I can do 2 more for you soon enough. We'll see what just happens. It could be Yu-Gi-Oh!, it could be Vanguard, it could be either one, like random shit. But, enough chit-chatter. Today is going to be a debut series of Spectral Dude Dragon. This is for another Gold Paladin deck profile. Which, shit, how many Gold Paladin deck profiles have we done already? Like, 2, 3, 50, I feel like. It's so weird because I never had the opportunity to play Spectral Dude Dragon in the original series. Because everybody's always buying it out, everybody has access to it, everybody just beats my ass with it. So, I feel like I'm going to do it justice and, you know, screw the rules. I got clan selection. There we go. So, this is my own build of Spectral Duke. It's more leaning towards Season 2 when Ren Suzuki used to play Spectral Duke Dragon. Now, in that series, he plays Chrome Jailer, which, why the fuck do we not get that one? I don't know. That's up for you guys to determine that. So, enough chatter. I'm just going to shut my mouth. And we're just going to get on straight into this deck profile. And, hold on one second. Wait a minute. Hold that thought. I need to get my sip of my strawberry soda. Okay. Okay. I've just been having some throat issues. Alright. Anyways. So, I know that most people start with grade 3s and then down to grade 0s. But the way I do it is grade 0s to grade 3. So, can do. Starting Vanguard is going to be Spring Breeze Messenger, because I strongly believe that even though Breeze Messenger belongs to Palinor originally, he's basically a free agent. He goes into Agravain, he goes to Spectral Duke, he goes to Garmore if you really want to. If you want to play Garmore for giggles, you can do. But I feel like he's also good for Spectral Duke because we didn't get the starter for Voltimer or Spectral Duke. So it's not a complete white chain. But, you know, good choice. Don't care what any of y'all say. So for trigger lineup, 4 heals, because I love this heal trigger more than the other one. Sorry, Elixir Sommelier, but you suck. 4 Halo Shield marks. And yes, there are triple rares because why the fuck not? And I'm playing 8 fronts. So it took me a little hot minute to figure out the last nominations because I just don't want to do a full 8 crit, even though that sounds really tempting right now. But because this is an Accel deck, you gotta at least include some front triggers. But in this what the hell did I say? In this take on the deck, I had to play 8 fronts just because the more power to your front row, the more it's gonna hit some points. And it's gonna drain your opponent's hand to smithereens. There you go. So, I'm playing 4 Knight of Forceful Fight Nalnes. And also, the least favorite trigger, I will honestly say, in the back of my mind, Dantegal. I know you're all probably asking, well, what do you have a problem with Dantegal? I don't like him. I'm sorry. I just don't like him. But only because this belongs to Accel build, and that's only exception I will do. For the sake of Accel, for the sake of Corin. That's all. However, I do have the other front trigger who's more humanoid, so I'm sorry if I'm more human than beast. So, there you go. For grade 1s, I'm playing 4 copies of Scale of Darkness Vortimer. Now, I like Vortimer just because of his skill. When placed only on the Vanguard, sadly, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, either as Spectral Dew Dragon or what the hell is Black Dragon Knight Vortimer. From among them, add to your hand, and the rest goes in your deck and shuffle it. Again, we're doing the whole every day you're shuffling kind of thing. So, when retired from rearguard from your card's ability, put this in your soul instead, and your Vanguard gets additional 5,000 power in a turn. So, here's the kicker. Both Vortimers, grade 1 and 2, when they retire, they unlock certain abilities. For the grade 1, it's giving your Vanguard 5,000 power. While the other one, well, I'll just get to that one in just a hot minute. But, yeah. So next, I'm playing 4 copies of Stronghold the Black Chains Hoel. Hoel. However you guys pronounce his name. I call it a Ho. There you go. His skill is, because I'm blind as a bat, I'm just going to hurry and read this. Your other unit in the same column as this unit that was placed this turn gets 5k power. If Advance the Black Chains Kahedin is on your Vanguard rearguard, it gets 10k instead of 5k. So he's just a major booster just for shits and giggles. There you go. I don't know why that's a hard time for me to saying that, but I just get really excited and giddy about this, like I said. Even though I just barely woke up from my bed. Next, I'm finally going to just finish the last grade 1, so we are playing 12 grade 1s in here. You guys, this is my personal playstyle. Don't take an offense. You guys have their own way of playstyles, which is totally fine. But this, for me, 12 grade 1s, 11 grade 2s, 10 grade 3s is not a crime. I'm sorry, it's not a crime. The last grade 1s I have is Dawning Knight Gorboduc. You're all like, with them thinking like, oh, I see what you're trying to do here. Just in case if the cards don't get in my favor, I get a chance to shuffle them. Every day you're shuffling. And then get a grade 3. So it kind of works in your favor a little bit for him. However, if 2 or more cards were called this turn, add 5k power to Gorboduc. So, a little bit, just like a little tiny bit of Tayo Escawa's card is in this deck. So, there you go. For grade 2s, I'm playing Black Dragon Knight Voltimer, which is also part of the Riot Chain. And his skill is, if Scout Darkness is in your soul, add 1,000 power. So it still retains some of its old Riot Chain abilities. Figure. Alright. And then... oh, shit. I'm fucking blind about here, guys. I apologize. I'll read the secondary effect right here. Oh, yeah. When retired from rearguard by your opponent's card ability, put this in your soul and countercharge. Okay. So that's the 2 most important abilities from both the grade 1 and grade 2. Is that if you have a counterblast, countercharge it. If your Vanguard needs a power boost, give him the 5,000 Viagra. It's all good. And then his other ability is, when rolled upon by Spectral Dew Dragon, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, call up to 2 cards from among them, and shuffle the rest of your deck. So it's a free double superior call, and countercharge 1. Okay, that sounds kind of cheesy right there. Fuck that. I just barely woke up, you guys. I'm sorry. I didn't have my morning kombucha this morning. Next, for grade 2s, I'm playing 4 copies of Advance the Black Chains Kahedin. Kahedin is just so happens to be one of my most favorite units in Gold Paladin. Reason why? Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1, discard card? Oh, no, not Soul Blast. Okay, my bad. Counterblast 1, discard a card from your hand. Look at the top 3 cards in your deck and superior call a unit from among them. Put the rest in your deck and shuffle. And if just so happens you get the grade 1 Black Chains Hoel in Vanguard or Rearguard. No, just Rearguard. Draw a card. So, God, why the hell I just sound so theatrical in that one? Yeah, you know, guys, I'm just talking to my ass on this one, but yes, that is one of those. Okay, I'm getting off track here. So yeah, Kahedin right now is an essential for this deck just because you do a lot of searching anyways. Betting on triggers, getting us the right units possible, and all that good gist. Now, for the last grade 2s, is my personal favorite, just because it's my personal tech. And for me, I cannot play Gold Paladin without it, unless it's under different circumstances. So I'm playing 3 copies of Player of the Holy Bull Viviane. I know a lot of people do not like Viviane whatsoever, but to me, I do love Viviane a lot. And when she's placed from hand, Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck and Superior Call 1 unit from among them. And put the rest of your cards in your deck, on your deck in any order you wish. And add 5,000 power to Viviane. Nope, I lied. 3k. So 3k instead of 5k. That'd be awesome if it was 5k. But 3k for Viviane. So other than that, all good. Now, I know you don't, like I said, I know you guys, some of you guys don't like her, but I prefer her more than anything. So, the more female units, the better, personally. But she does have a good ability for that moment. Plus, she's also good for a sacrifice for a Spectral Duke. So, you can't really hate her that much. Okay. So, grade 3s, we're playing 4 copies of the boss monster, Spectral Duke Dragon. And he has a crap ton of skills. Screw it. I'm just going to take one and just, read this because I'm blind as bat. Okay, so this is all Vanguard, unfortunately. If you have Black Chain Dragon Vortimer in your soul, this card gets 1,000 power. And if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, so everything that has to rely on grade 3 or greater that your opponent has. That's fucked up. Okay. This unit gets +1 critical. I'm sorry, guys. I'm off distraction a little bit. So, this is a one turn kill, basically. At the end of the battle, it attack, counterblast 1, and retire 3 rear guards, okay? Stand this unit, and it gets drive -1 until the end of the turn, sadly. If your damage zone has 4 or more cards, it gets drive +1 drive instead of minus drive. So, basically, he provides you another stand, and also a triple drive. Can do. Very much. Even though I know many people may not like him, I like him just because his artwork is not only badass, his skills are not that bad. It just takes time and practice to get used to the deck itself. Okay. Next for grade 3s, I'm playing 4 copies of Battlefield Storm Sagramore. And yes, this is like everybody's go-to boy for every single Gold Paladin. So, yes. When placed from hand, Soul Blast 1, draw a card, call Superior Call, and you can Superior Call a unit from your hand. Okay. Cool. And then, just because this is more like a dragon kind of theme, kinda, I'm playing 2 copies of my personal tech, Battalion Lance Dragon. So when he's placed by a card's ability, you can discard 2 cards from your hand. And in this unit gets 20,000 power plus 1 critical. So, I know you're all like thinking, well, why should I lose 2 cards from my hand when I could just discard only 1? Well, all I gotta say is, pay up, bitch. But, anyways, that is my personal tech right there. So you guys are entitled to sim, to be entitled to your opinion. But I do like Viviane, and I do like the Battalion Dragon, so you can't really hate on that one. Okay, so this is the main deck right here. As far as the Imaginary Gifts and Quick Shield, 1 Quick Shield, obviously we just need 1 for that extra little shield protection, which, surprisingly enough, I always go first, so I never had a chance to get a damn Quick Shield. Fuck. And then 6 Accel 2 markers. Now, this was actually another big debate for me, if whether or not I want to pick Accel 1, but I do need the extra draw power, so Accel 2 was perfect. So, sure, I lose 5,000 power from the full 10,000, but at least my monsters or my units get the power boost along with it, so it's no big deal. But, anyways, you guys, that concludes the first deck profile debut of Gold Paladin's Spectral Duke Dragon. I do hope I did this for you guys just. If you guys have any questions or comments whatsoever, go ahead and leave a comment down below. And, as always, there is a full deck list description in the box down below. And again, this is like this has been a very tough one for me because I never really had much experience with Spectral Duke. So hopefully I did this very just for you guys. Anyways, as always, if you guys enjoyed this video and you guys enjoyed some of the content, go ahead and subscribe and comment down below, rate, and all that good jest. But anyways, I'll move on to the next deck profile, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Talk to you guys later, guys. Bye.